Look, the biggest trap for next gen leaders isn't just managing wealth, it's the confusion, the frustration, the endless noise that surrounds it. They're drowning in complexity they didn't sign up for. You're handed piles of assets, legacy systems designed in a different era, and a list of expectations you didn't ask for. Most family offices turn into prisons, not platforms. That's the real pain. The gnawing feeling that despite the money and resources, no one really gets how you want to redefine success or protect what you've built. It's like your own wealth becomes a tangled weight, pulling you down instead of pushing you forward. Here's the brutal truth. The old way, just preserving capital, playing it safe with investments, depending on trusted advisors who operate on autopilot, is dead. It's why so many heirs and founders watch their families crumble quietly or lose meaning behind their assets. Next gen leaders are sick of being told to just wait it out or stick to tradition. They're furious with outdated advice that kills innovation and suffocates purpose. What sets the next gen apart is this: they see wealth not as a static pile, but as a tool for constant evolution. They stop being passive caretakers and become architects of impact. But they aren't just reinventing what wealth means. They're demolishing the old assumptions behind the structures that hold that wealth captive. No more blind trust in legacy governance. No more being kept in the dark by layers of silos. No more acting scared of risks that matter. Step 1. Tear down all systems that isolate you. That means building real connections with other disruptors, founders, and investors who get where you want to go. Family offices used to be closed doors, but now the winners are those who open those doors and share resources, insights, and power. Your wealth can't grow in a vacuum. It has to flow through networks that challenge you, test your ideas, and push your boundaries. If you're not aggressively creating these connections, you're wasting a fortune sitting on a pile of calls and emails that don't move the needle. Step 2. Build your own playbook. Stop copying the past. This is about being ruthless with what you accept. Forget the shiny reports and diversified portfolios that no longer serve the speed of the real world. Next-gen leaders hunt for asymmetry, investments that others can't see, ideas that break the mold, partnerships that generate exponential value, not incremental returns. They treat wealth like a launching pad, not a safe deposit box. Scaled ventures, moonshot projects with real risk but real upside. This must be in your DNA. Anything less is dead capital. Step 3. Change how you manage control. This isn't about micromanaging every dollar, but creating autonomous teams, trusted operators who can move fast while you think 10 steps ahead. The best family offices deploy capital like startups do: lean, fast, and hungry. If your structure feels slow and bureaucratic, it's already bleeding opportunity. Step 4. Align wealth with lasting meaning. Ask yourself brutally, what does this wealth do for me beyond my lifespan? How does it empower the people who will come after me, not just keep the lights on? Next-gen leaders embed their values deeply, but they translate those values into real strategies, education programs that build new skills, impact investments that challenge industries, cultural shifts inside their family businesses that stop repeating toxic patterns. This is where wealth becomes alive, when it's not just numbers but a force for transformation. Don't kid yourself. This approach is uncomfortable and fiercely demanding. It's a fight for your time, your clarity, your sanity. But it's the only way forward. The old script holds people captive, and every minute you spend afraid to change, you lose leverage, power, and eventually control over your legacy. So get mad. Get restless. Stop settling for good enough. Connect fiercely, build fast, invest boldly, and align your capital with a purpose that refuses to die with you. That's what next-gen leaders do differently. That's what makes wealth unstoppable. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.